Man, these folks out here don't get it. They don't get it. They don't get it. They don't know what it means to stand on business. Because I stand on business. That's the only thing I do. That's the only thing I know. The only thing I know how to do is stand on business. You feel me? That's what I do. I stand on it. I stand on it. You feel me?
Yeah, I'm with whatever you with. See, I'm from the town and we run the city. We be as real as it get. These niggas be clowns over these hoes. That shit don't be making no sense. I just put some cues on my wrist. So I'm fair while I be paying with your bitch. Hey, we have emotion. Hey, we have emotion for real. Hey, we have emotion. Hey, we have emotion for real. Hey, we have emotion. Hey, we have emotion for real. Hey, we have emotion. Hey, we have emotion. Hey, we have emotion.
We the big dogs in the city. Slide on your way with a 50. VVS is in the chain. Do the Michael Jackson on these. We the niggas with the band for real. Got all these fools. Man for real. Ice Cubes got my hand on chill. All we do is make deposits. Selling bangs out the apartments. Double R, we the posse. Chefing no Emerald Degrassi. Water leaking like a faucet. Diamonds swinging like they boxing. Saw it going off a Roxy. Pop big, got them watching. Got 100 racks in the closet. Fireman, please come quick. They done ignited the booth. 300 Leonidas my roof. Me and my bitch every night is a coupe. I be moonwalking in the finest of keys. Fuck a silence, I be buying this shit. Most of you niggas be lying and shit. Knowing you never consign me the proof.
Yeah, I'm with whatever you with. See, I'm from the town and we run the city.
Hey yo, what do you know? And look, welcome back to another video. It's your boy C.Beezy reminding you, be easy. And look, as you can see, I'm repping the team today because we got a special video for you today. And actually, before we get there, y'all like my intro? Y'all like the intro video I did? You like the little thing I made? A little something that you can do with a little bit of spare time, motivation, that's all I got for you right now. But anyways, we are getting into a special video here, and look, if you guys haven't already shared and told your friends, if you take a look, we almost at 100 subscribers, and we need to know, what are we going to do once we hit 100? Is it going to be like a live Q&A? Do we go and live stream, do a Q&A? Do we watch a video together and react together, turn that into a video for the 100 subscriber video? Like, what do we do? What should we do? You let me know. Y'all let me know. And look, I think I got some ideas for this community too as well that I want you guys to give me some feedback on, because that looks weird. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix the lighting. Oh yeah, that's a little bit better. Cause the lookout, that's y'all. That's gonna be y'all. Y'all the lookouts. Y'all always looking out for your boy. You feel me? But anyways, we finna get into this video. This is Pop the Balloon, and it's a special episode because I'll tell you why in just a second.
Arlette, and we are here with another episode of Pop the
What's
Balloon
up,
or
Arlette?
Find Love, and we've got some single men lined up. Make some noise, guys. All right. So we're going to be bringing out some single ladies one by one. When she comes around this corner, if you're liking what you're seeing, she's your type, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that you're not feeling, you're just not a fan of,
I really don't think I could do
go ahead and
like
pop
this.
your
I really
balloon,
don't.
and I'll go over to you and see
Thank the
why
Lord
you
I
ended
don't
up
have
popping
to
it. You
right
guys
now.
ready?
But I don't think I could.
Okay. All right. Okay. Let's get started.
I'll be
then.
too nervous.
So, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold
Plus,
that.
I
What's
don't
your
like
name?
standing in place for a very
My name
long
is
time.
Nikki.
Nikki.
I'm born in Phoenix, Arizona. My family is from Louisiana and Kansas, so I'm a Southern belle.
Oh.
Okay.
And Nikki,
From
how
the
old
South?
are you?
I am
No
40.
one talking about
40 young.
okay.
40.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what do you do?
I'm a teacher and also work for the city of Phoenix.
Okay,
and
education.
Also, I'm currently going to be doing a career change. So I'm going to finish up my medical degree. Also, I have my own small pastry business. So I do cupcakes and cookies and stuff like that. And also, I'm working on
Hey, hold on. I didn't mean to cut you off, nigga. I know. And this ain't gonna be one of the videos where I'm constantly pausing it and giving you guys my feedback. But look, for those business goers out there, as you just heard from her, she was in school, she teaches and everything, and she also has her own business on the side. That is the cheat code. If you're trying to get your business up and jumping, use the job that you use to help everything else pour into that business as well, because you got to be able to have something to support it completely. Like with me doing this, the whole like YouTube stuff, like, all I needed was just like a few things just to get started, and then it was just, that thought and that initiative of getting it done. But anyways, that's the cheat code. You gotta have stuff that's gonna support into what you're wanting to do, and not just expecting it to come or happen.
A skit, so I'm working on that. Hopefully, I get that done soon.
And she's doing skits and stuff. See, that's
I
crazy.
go to the gym about 6 to 4 times out of the week.
Okay.
I do racquetball. I do boxing. I just started that as well.
So these are all the things that you do for
Yes.
fun. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's
So
fire.
now what
I
do you
ain't
look
even
for in
gonna
a
lie. That's
man?
fire.
Oh my gosh, I want someone who loves the Lord. I am a PK kid. My dad was a pastor. I love him. And I was raised in a Christian household, so I'm used to that. I want someone who's caring, compassionate, has great communication skills, and who can love me.
Okay.
That's what I want.
So now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Someone who doesn't know the Lord, Yahweh and Yahshua. That's my deal breaker. And someone who doesn't have good communication skills, or that's all I
working
can
on
think
that
of right now.
Okay, no, that was good.
Okay.
All right, so we have not got any pop balloons. So let me hand you a pick.
Okay.
See, now this be the
You hold that.
oh, he said I already know I'm off the list. But no, that would be the nerve wracking part for me. Is just if nobody pops, or if I have to go and choose, like that's the nerve wracking part for me. If like I'm in the reverse situation, but if I'm the one sitting there and standing just like that, and I'm just like, all right, this at your beck and mercy, and I already know half of it's gonna be off of appearance, I'd be like, ugh. Here, you need me to do it for you?
So we did get one. Come on over. Let's go
Okay.
see why he ended up popping. Your name and age.
My name is Sincere. I'm 45.
And Sincere, what do you do?
I own my own tax firm, and I also personal train.
Okay. So why did you end up popping your balloon?
Basically, just the initial physical attraction, and then more so, I'm a little more spiritual than religious.
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's probably one of her strong points. You need to be Christian, go to church, and just not aligning with what I'm doing.
Okay, I see here. Now, is he someone that's your type?
He's very nice looking, very nice put together.
Thank you.
I don't really know him. I would like to if I got to know him, I try to judge people based off their personality and just talking to them and spending time with them. But his outer appearance, he looks nice.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Beautiful young lady herself.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, let's head on back. So we've now got 5 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question to help you narrow it
Look like
down.
your boy.
So, do you guys have any children?
Okay,
do?
you want to? That's your question. You
Yes.
wanna ask about children?
And also, how old are your children?
How old are they? Okay. Oh, let's start over here. Your name and age.
My name is Jayville, age 43.
Okay. And Jayville, what do you do?
Like,
So I own the
Diggs.
top black and brown owned education and tutoring company in the country, as well
Okay.
as a financial literacy and credit organization as well.
Very
Gotta
nice.
love education.
So, do you have any children? And if you do, how many and how old are they?
Yes.
Yeah, so I have one daughter, and she's 3.5, almost 4 in April.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Jonathan, 41.
Jonathan, what do you do?
I own a barbershop.
Okay, very nice.
Kids' age is 12 and 17.
Okay.
17. Okay, we've got 2. Over here, your name and age.
My name is Mel. I'm 46.
And Mel, what do you do?
So I'm a designer, a stylist, and a fashion brand owner of Head Attire. We represent love and positivity through fashion.
Okay. Is that what you have on today?
Absolutely, self-love.
All right. And now, how many kids do you have and how old are
I have 2, boy and a girl. My boy is the oldest. He's 16. My daughter's 11. Yeah.
Okay, cool. And over here, your name and age.
My name is Reggie. I am 44.
Okay. Reggie, what do you do?
I do project management for a surgical supply company, and I'm also a day trader
Okay.
and an entrepreneur as well. And I do have a daughter, and she is 9.
Okay. Nice.
Then we did get a pop balloon over here. Your name and age.
My name is Nick. I'm 40.
Okay. Nick, what do you do?
Oh wow.
I invest in the real estate, and I do real estate. I'm helping like low income families buying their first homes. Sometimes they could put 0 down, or I help them find programs that could even give them money to pull
Accent's
down.
tough with this
Yeah,
one.
no, so.
Okay. And so why did you end up popping your balloon?
She's so beautiful, but that was not initial attraction.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Boy, blunt
Now, is
with
he
it.
someone that's your type?
He's nice looking. Like I said, I just would have to get to know him more and just
Into the
pick
whole
his brain and
personality.
just
Right,
learn
right,
more
right,
about
right,
him.
right,
But
Right. Right.
not really.
Okay. All right.
But he's still nice looking though.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Yes. Hi. My name is Beezy, and I am. Cause like I definitely would be trying to make my voice deeper. Like I don't know. I would try to put on like that sick, like not sick, but like sleepy slash like like late night, just that smooth jazz, that smooth. You know what I'm talking about.
Let's head on back. So we now have 4 guys left, and you got to hear from them, hear about, how many kids they have, how old they are. So now I'm going to have you pop 1 balloon.
Okay.
So is this decision still like, I don't
Can I
know,
ask
for
a
me,
question?
it'll still be kind of like
Next round,
the
yeah,
parents
next
a little
round.
bit.
See, you asked about the kids. You should have asked a little more.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta get a deeper question. I mean, that's an important question too, but you gotta get a little bit. What do these people like?
Okay. I'm sorry.
It's because he's
All
short.
right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I wanted to hear her out. She's in the education field, so I'm in the
Exactly,
education space as well.
education.
Seems
I'm
like a
trying to
pretty
tell
decent
y'all,
young lady, so just
education
kind
is
of wanted
where
to
it's
figure out a little
at.
bit.
Okay. All right. And why'd you end up popping his?
Look, hold on. The education people, boy, we be fun. We different people. Like we see it on, we understand it on. We have to, I don't know. It's just something about education.
I'm gonna be honest. I really had to figure it out. I'm sorry. I had to figure it. I'm like, who do I pop? And I'm sorry. I don't know. For some reason, I was like,
All good.
okay, let me pop you. But you're
That
very
just makes it
well
worse.
put
Just tell me,
together,
just,
very
hey,
nice
like,
looking, and I love that you work with
compared
kids.
to everybody else.
Appreciate it. Thank you much.
You're
Appreciate it.
welcome.
Okay. Now
It
you
was
can ask
you.
another question for our
Okay.
3 remaining
Like,
guys.
What are your goals for the next 4 or 3 years? Like, where do you see yourself, and what goals are you working on right now?
Okay, there you go.
start
I was
here.
about to say.
No, sir.
I was about to say because just kind of like broadening like that. I can lie to you about anything that I'm trying to do, but like at the same time, why would you lie? But like for real.
My name.
But I like how you put
Jonathan,
that. Like, what are you doing
41.
now?
I see myself owning a chain of barbershops all over.
Okay.
However many I can open. So
Okay.
That's what I see myself.
Very nice.
Okay. And over here, answer to her question.
Yes, me being an entrepreneur that I am, I definitely want to expand the portfolio of real estate. But for now, my next, you said 4 years,
Yes.
5 years.
Yes.
I just see myself expanding my brand as a designer. So I really want to touch the world with love, and the way that I do it is through fashion. So I really want to take it worldwide, continue to build and travel, and spread love across the world.
Nice.
Right.
Yeah.
And what about over here?
Yeah, so right now I'm a part of a great company. I have a nice career, and I'm happy where I'm at the surgical supply company that I'm at, Kristen Surgical Supplies. Also, I do day trade as well, so I definitely want to expand upon that and just kind of level up my capital and just really just run it up and scale up with that, and be a professional trader. So, but
All right.
yeah, those 2 things, I just plan to really just kind of just keep scaling up with those things and just leveling up. I'm at a great space, but there's levels to this. So, yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you.
That's true.
All right. And now what about for yourself? What are
My
your goals?
I know I want to. This year, my goal is to have my own first home. So I know
Yep, me
I want
too.
to get more homes and just create more wealth. And so I can make sure that I can have money saved when I have kids, so I can make sure they're in a better place than where I'm at today. Because my parents worked very hard to get me where I'm at, but I want to
Right,
make sure
facts.
my kids can have an easier life, if that makes sense.
No, definitely.
Yep. Still gonna be a
All
hard
right.
one. Still gonna be a hard one. But it definitely be easier.
Okay, so it is time to pop one of these balloons.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
He said, "Nah,
Let's go see
I
what
got
he ended
you."
up popping.
okay.
Why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I got to start off by saying she's a gorgeous woman, right? But based on my dating experiences lately, I kind of prefer someone with at least one kid because they just nurture different, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not a criteria, but it's kind of a preference. And I feel like maybe some of these other guys might, you know, be okay with it, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, overall beautiful though.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean,
Now, if he were to approach you, is he
kind of
someone you
get what
would
he's
I
saying.
would. I would have
I get
took
it.
his number and went on a date and called him.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
Ruined it with the other
Thank
guy
you.
just by
Thank you,
saying
yeah.
that.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Dang,
Why did
he
you end up
said,
popping your
nah.
balloon?
I just need I own 2 homes already, so just need a more woman that's more into investments already.
Okay. I see. All right. So same thing here. If he approached you, someone you would speak to.
He's very nice looking as well. So I would have talked to him and got to know him on a deeper level because I do have other investments. I just didn't speak of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Okay. We've got one unpopped balloon over here. Do you guys have any questions for one another?
Think. I'm sorry.
Shoot, is it ladies first?
No, you can go ahead.
Yes.
Go ahead.
So you said you were how old? I'm sorry.
I'm 40.
40 years old.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you straight up. I'm not a big churchgoer.
Okay.
I was raised in the church. I went to church 3 times a week when I was a kid. So
Wednesday, Friday, Sunday.
yeah. So you know, being raised that way, a person could go one of 2 ways. Either you gotta go on to be like a pastor or become more involved into that type of thing, into church and that kind of thing, or you kind of go left. You gotta just watch football on Sundays.
Okay.
So I'm kind of a watch football on Sundays kind of guy.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. So, but yeah, I just wanted to just kind of hear you out, and you are an attractive woman.
Thank you.
And I don't have anything bad to say about you or anything like that. It's just that I don't think I'm your type. I don't think, like, as far as
What in the reverse psychology?
like lifestyle and like
She
or
looks
should I
shocked
say,
about it too.
maybe spirituality and like religion, as far as that goes. I think I would frustrate you. Yeah, I would frustrate you.
Oh wow.
Because like you said, you're big into church and that kind of thing. You probably go to church every Sunday.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, you'd probably be frustrated because I'd be like, I'm trying to watch at least 2-3 games.
So you would
Yeah.
never go to church on Sunday? Or just,
I would.
I'm just wondering.
You know what though? Honestly, because it's like this. I do have a daughter. I want to take her to church.
Okay.
You know, maybe once a month. You know, honestly, I ain't gonna lie. You know, once a month, maybe twice, maybe even twice a month. But by myself, it's just a lot of work getting her up and going and doing her hair and getting her all dolled up for church. So it's just easier for me to just kind of just
He
be at
digging that
home,
hole kind of
honestly.
deep right
So you
now.
But
have
if
your-
I had someone that would kind of like help motivate me and her to get going and do that kind of thing, because I'm
Is he
not,
trying to
I'm not
save it?
anti-church. It's just that
Is
I'm
he
not
doing the Harry Potter
overly
pull up on the
motivated
broom
to
right
go
now?
every week and that kind of
Okay.
thing. But
So would that be a deal breaker for you?
No, long as he, as long as he does go sometime, because I do want someone to go with me sometime. I don't want to be, you see sometime a lot of black women in church and they by themselves. And I'm like, okay, where your husband? They at home watching football. But I'm just saying every once in a while, it would be nice to be able to go to church with my significant other.
yeah,
Okay.
okay.
So you're good?
You know what? What you said was a great response, but is she my type? I would say
What do you?
yes and no, but
What?
I'm gonna pop my balloon.
Okay.
I'm gonna pop my balloon.
All right.
Bro, wait, what? I'm so confused. What happened? What happened within that like little span? What happened in those 15 seconds? I'm
Type, I would say yes and no, but I'm gonna pop my balloon.
look at the people. Hold on. Look at
But
the
I
people in
type,
the back.
What you said was a great response, but is she my type? I would say yes and no, but I'm gonna pop my balloon.
Look at them laughing in the back.
All right. No No problem. Let's head on back then, girl.
Oh my gosh. Why
All
they
right, well, that is
what
all the balloons
happened?
popped, unfortunately, but thank you so much for coming on. I'll take the mic. Let's
Thank
give it up for her, guys.
She did a good job. She did a good job. I don't know what that was. That
All right,
why
let's
they
bring
do
out our
that.
next single.
But look. This is why I said this episode is special because as you can see, I told you I was repping the home team right now. And speaking of
Lady.
which,
Hello, welcome
there she
in. What's
is.
your
Everybody
name?
that might know that don't
Lamika,
know.
how old are you?
Mika and your speaker, co-worker of mine over at the radio station that you guys know that I work at. And she was blessed enough to be able to come on this show. So we are doing a reaction to how she did compared to like everybody else. We're not gonna watch the whole episode, but played one person before. Now let's see how she does.
Yeah.
I'm 38.
And what do you do?
I'm a radio personality. I'm also a business owner. And I also work for a car manufacturing company.
Okay, I hear it in the voice, the radio personality.
It's there.
And now what do you like to do for fun?
I'm very open to doing anything once. But traveling, of course, like everybody. I love to go and experience some fine dining or some hot wings with a little lemon pepper. But yeah, I'm a cheer mom, so I enjoy going to games and stuff.
Okay, so you have kids?
I have a daughter.
A daughter, how old is she?
14.
14, okay. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
I need somebody that's ready to be. We're here, so I would imagine you're ready.
Yes.
Somebody that's ready to lead, learn, listen, love, understand that everything not gonna be understood. So compromise. And somebody who's very supportive. I have a very, very strong support system. So I'm gonna need my man to be the same way.
Nice, yes.
And then a hustler, and I don't mean on the street. I mean, you gonna make it work. We gonna get to it by all means necessary.
Yes, okay.
So somebody that's goal driven,
That's
motivated.
That's a great answer.
Now, what are some
That's
of
a
your deal
great answer.
breakers?
A cigarette smoker.
Yeah, hey.
And that's probably the top one. I'm not even. Yeah, I got
Just
some petty stuff
six.
in my head.
Okay.
Me. Make it just 6. That's the only thing you can think of. Hey, I don't blame you though, because cigarettes, that's definitely a huge deal breaker for me. That's,
All right, so we have not got any
Keep
pop
that
balloons.
away.
So let me
Okay.
hand
that
you
out.
a pick.
Oh.
Yes, ma'am. Hold on to that.
Okay.
And I'm going to have you pop 2 balloons.
Okay.
Okay, who she? I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't want to make no predictions either.
Okay.
I don't think I want to.
Y'all look good. Okay.
He just tried to hide his balloon.
Okay, and one more.
Let me get a good look.
Okay, let's start with the first one you
dang.
popped. Okay, let's have your name and age.
My name is Nick. I'm 40.
Okay. And Nick, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Pretty much I was gonna pop, but at the same time I was like, okay, let me just wait and see what happens.
Okay. Why were you gonna pop?
Oh.
She gorgeous. She's so beautiful, but at the same time, like, if she's too short, I was like,
She's too
if she,
short.
Like, my partner,
What?
I wish I have like a.
I never seen
a
that in
giraffe or
reverse.
something,
Okay.
So,
No
but
worries.
You beautiful.
I don't think I've ever
I
seen that in
appreciate that.
reverse.
Yeah.
All right, so why'd you end up popping his balloon?
So if I was at the bar, or if I was, let me take that back. If I was in Walmart and he walked down the aisle, I wouldn't double take.
Why'd you?
Okay.
What
And
was
it's
you about to
nothing
say
personal. You
about the
dress
bar
nice.
scene?
I'm just not initially attracted.
Okay. Perfect, thank you. Then you popped one more. Let's have your name and age.
My name is Reggie, and I'm 44.
And Reggie, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I think she's attractive, and
Thank you.
she's got a great voice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
She's got a lot of good qualities. So I'll just leave it at that.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
Nice looking, just not what I would go for on the regular.
Got it.
I'm not gonna put you in the Walmart. We already went there. So I was at the mall,
Okay, switching up the scene. Okay.
Thank you. Okay, let's head on back. We've got 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay, so I decided to wear this outfit today because I wanted to be like an all-purpose, right? So based on what you have on today, if we were on a date, where are we at, and why did you choose that place?
Okay,
Good
let's start
question.
there and come back. All right, let's get your name and age first, and then the answer to her question.
Okay, so my name is Mel. I'm 46.
They already naturally match.
Oh, you look good for 46.
I appreciate it. You know, that's all God.
Yes.
Right. Sorry, your question? I forgot the
Oh,
question.
you want the question? So, based on what you have on today,
Okay.
we were on a date. Where are we at, and why did you choose that place?
So this is my all-purpose outfit. I'm a designer, so these are one of my pieces.
Love that.
I'm assuming it's around Valentine's Day, so I chose these colors. Valentine's, I love comedy. We're going to do that. I know a couple comedians. So I like that. Maybe some nice dinner afterwards, you know, drink, just have fun, just vibe, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm on.
A girl love to eat.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, let's start with your name and age.
My name is Sincere. I'm 45.
Okay. And Sincere, if you want to go ahead and answer her question.
So for me personally, like I said, it's an everyday unit. It's not too out of the ordinary what I'm gonna wear normally anyway. But on the nights, we'll have an elevated experience. We're going to have some live music. After we have some live music, we're going to go somewhere like, I know y'all might not be from Houston, but Bungalow. Okay. It's just an elevated eating experience, nice fine dining. You're going to go in, sit down, rooftop, beautiful rooftop, candlelit, and do our thing and get to know each other.
Okay.
All right. Name and age and answer to her question.
Jonathan, 41. You said with your outfit, right? Where we would take you on a date?
With your outfit. I thought mine was all purpose, but you know.
I think I'm all purpose, anything. Well, I would take you, the way you looking, I think we'll go to somewhere to dance first.
Okay.
Then maybe somewhere nice, Fleming's or somewhere to get a steak or something like that, shrimp, lobster or something. Yeah.
All right. And over here, your name and age and answer to her question.
My name is Jayville, 43. I say the way that you're dressed. I'm not sure what area you're coming from, but maybe the Omni PGA over in Dallas. It's obviously on the golf course.
Okay.
The outfit you have kind of looks like a little bit of a brunchy style, slight professional style. You talked about radio, so we could talk about ideas that you have, on the radio station and the set, any business ideas, and we could also move it casually. So nice vibe, chill music, golf course view, serene. Real nice.
I like that.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice bougie crowd. Love that.
Elevated experiences,
Elevated.
All right, so I am going to have you pop one balloon.
Okay. One.
Yes, one.
Said bougie crowd.
Okay.
They said elevate. I'm at to start calling it that. It ain't bougie no more. It's elevated. I'm just elevated. I ain't bougie.
All right, so Jayville, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
She's very nice looking.
Thank you.
Looks like she's fun and has her stuff together. So just wanted to hear her out for sure. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, and so why'd you end up popping his balloon?
You are dressed very well. Love it.
Okay.
It's just maybe it's a lisp.
Okay.
Nice looking.
Yeah.
That's all.
Retainer. Okay.
You have the,
Got retainer.
is it like Invisalign?
It's the retainer.
Retainer.
Oh,
Yeah.
take them out.
Not normal. Sorry.
I talk like that with mine in too, but why you didn't take them out?
My fault.
Yeah.
Keep it straight. It's okay.
No. You look good though. You look good.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Okay, we've got 3 guys.
But for real though, why didn't you take them out if you knew you was doing this video? Oh, he probably didn't have the case and he didn't want to just stuff it in his pocket or whatever. That's probably why he didn't take it out. But then again, if you got them in and you're out the house, you most likely got the case with you. So I don't know.
Let's go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay. So where are you from? Are you open to long distance relationships? And if so, how does that look for you day to day with communicating with your partner?
Okay. That would be technical. But Mika, she said ask them a question. You straight asking 15 of them things. I'm just saying. Nah, I'm just playing, but for real. She said ask them a question. She said, where are you from? If you do this, if you gonna be doing that, I feel you though. You gotta get to know these people.
Start here.
I wonder if anybody
Jonathan
caught on.
from California. I'm open to anything, long distance, whatever.
Okay.
Communicate all the time.
Hold on, let me make sure I'm right.
Are you?
Let me hear that.
Okay, we've got 3 guys left. Go ahead.
Let me make sure I'm right about that first.
Okay. So where are you from? Are you open to long distance?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it the
good.
first time. I didn't hear it.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay, we've got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay, ask them another question.
Okay. So where are you from? Are you open to long distance relationships? And if so, how does that look for you day to day with communicating with your partner?
I like that. A question with 3 parts.
Start here.
Jonathan from California. I'm open to anything, long distance, whatever.
Okay.
Communicate all the time.
Good. All right, and over
Almost
here.
forgot that part.
Sincere and honestly, like I just need some realistic like distance. You understand what I'm saying? Like
I feel that.
type of person. I want to be up under my woman. I want to be able to wine and dine you. Also, I want to feel
Right.
nurtured. I want to feel that energy
Right.
from you too. So if we too far away over the phone, video chat, it's gonna be okay. But over time, it's gonna wear down. Now we grown. I'm grown and in a position to move around. I can go wherever I want when I want. That's the benefits of having your own business and being successful in life.
That's true.
So I'm able to make that happen. But on a realistic term, every day when you wake up and go to sleep, you know what I'm saying? If you're really into somebody, you want to be able to pull up on them.
Absolutely.
Where are you?
Facts. Absolutely. If you like, I want to be able to conceive, little baby. I want to like pull up beside of you. We ain't really got to do nothing. We can just sit there and chill, talk. We listen to music. You just, you've been gone for too long. You feel me? Like, but no, for real. Like, I'm like, I feel him on that. Like,
I'm in Houston.
Houston. Okay. Oh, I love Houston.
And what about over here?
Yeah, so long distance is cool. I'm open to it as long as it's not over the water. I'm not going overseas.
Okay.
But anything domestic is good.
That's-
It's good. It's
overseas
and
would be
communication
crazy.
is easy. We all got devices. Ain't no excuses.
Right.
If you
That
want
is
to
true.
communicate, it's easy.
Okay.
we
where
all
you
got
located?
devices. There's
California.
no excuse.
Where are you?
I'm in Tennessee.
Tennessee. Oh,
Tennessee.
country girl. Yes. All right. It is time to pop a balloon.
Gosh.
I
okay.
know.
Okay. Jesus. Okay. Just one.
Just
one,
oh,
right?
you want to pop more?
No,
than
I'm
one?
just making sure. I
If
guess
you
I
want to pop more
I'm
than
sorry.
one.
It came out the wrong way,
Okay.
y'all.
All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I like the way she talked. Her style, everything about her.
Thank
What I'm saying? She's from Tennessee. I'm from Mississippi, so originally. So
Okay.
All right. And why'd you end up
Yes, sir.
popping his?
M.I.
Very
quick
nice
letter, quick
looking.
letter I.
thank you.
So very nice looking. Yellow guys really not my go-to.
I knew it.
Yeah, but you fine though.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Once you get the right yellow one, you'll be all right.
Say I'm slipping. Dang.
Thank you.
It ain't a lie though. It ain't a lie.
All right. We've got 2 guys left. Guys, any questions for our girl? You got one? All right. Let's go here.
I got 2 questions. Twofold.
Oh, girl, I'm tripping.
Basically, your 14-year-old, she just started high school. That's a pivotal time in life for teenagers and things of that nature. And she in cheer. I know cheer, you traveling consistently, like y'all everywhere bouncing around. So my first question is, how do you plan on managing something long distance when, you know what I'm saying, you got to manage her, you got to manage your career. It's a whole lot going on in the day-to-day life. So from Memphis to Houston, how would you manage that? That's the first question. And then second, like what's your passion? What moves your heart? What makes you get up every day and be like, yeah, I'm about this. That's what I'm on.
Period. So as far as my daughter, I didn't really. So she's 14. She'll be going into high school this year, right? So I don't really want to have to move around too much with her, but I do what I want to do.
Understand.
She's with her father every other weekend. I have a very, very great co-parenting relationship with him. Shout out to him. I don't think that'll be the issue. That won't be an issue at all. And then what am I passionate about? I'm a go-getter. I own a couple of businesses with some friends, and like that's my thing, right? I'm passionate about my business. I like to see the work that I do and see how everybody else supports it. That's just my passion, like
Right on.
just
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
yeah.
ma'am.
Make
Something
sure y'all
like a
tap
boss,
in with
you
it
know.
too.
That's what I hear.
Y'all go support her.
Okay. Any questions over here?
Tell her we on the
He asked a
lookout.
lot of good questions. I think I'm gonna have the same questions.
Uh-oh.
But
It's
now
gonna
I
catch
gotta
on, I
ask you
promise.
A question I gotta ask. No disrespect. You're beautiful head to toe.
Thank you.
Oh dang.
I wasn't expecting that, my man. So now it's on me. You're absolutely gorgeous, right? You came out dressed, laced, everything. How do you handle the attention you get, being that you in radio? Because that's kind of being like somewhat a public figure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so how do you handle attention when you walk in a room?
I mean, you mean if I'm getting attention from guys?
Yes, absolutely.
Flirting and hitting, stuff like that. Okay,
yeah.
I'm just trying to make sure we on the same
Yeah,
page.
yeah, for sure.
I don't give attention to people that I don't want to give attention to.
Okay.
Like, it's simple.
Okay.
But where I'm from,
Facts.
everybody
Could be.
know me before the radio.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's not a big city.
Okay.
You know, to some it might be, but it's not a big city. So went to a lot of schools, know a lot of people there. They know me. Like, everybody get a side hug. Like, we get church hugs and keep it moving.
Okay.
Like,
Right.
and if I was with a guy, like, out of respect, I'm gonna
Yeah,
introduce you.
That's what's
You know,
up.
it's
Southern
simple.
hospitality.
Yeah.
I rock with that.
Okay.
Where you get this big personality from?
God.
It's all natural.
Facts.
Okay.
And she is naturally like that. Like, this ain't no facade, no front. She is naturally like that.
We'll be back for you.
All right, cool.
All right, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
So I got 2 kids. I have a 3-year-old and I have a 12-year-old. My son played football, basketball, run track. So basically what I'm saying, when you said you was a cheer mom, I connected with that. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying? I'm a dad that's very involved in my kids' life on a consistent basis, everyday dad. My daughter fit to start after school activities and stuff. I know I'm gonna be tied up in that area, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, like, I'm rocking with you. You're beautiful,
Thank you.
sexy, you stepping on their neck, boss.
Ooh,
I
thank
wouldn't
you.
mind like exchanging
That man
numbers
said
and
stepping
just
on your
even if
neck.
it's just for networking.
He popped.
But I did pop, but at the end of the day though, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
My
You popped
thing
on
is,
me. Come on.
I pop because like you gotta,
on me. No,
we gotta
I'm
be
just-
realistic.
I'm just
you know
kidding.
what
I'm
saying?
just kidding.
Once we step off the white, like my guy say, you're gonna step off the white, and then there's really no room for us to even really rock out because once you say cheer mom, and you know what I'm saying, like my son, every season I'm running every day,
Right.
3 days, 4 days a week, I'm running behind him. I travel twice a month though. And I know how hard that is for me. Maybe you could, I don't know, but it's just a lot of pressure to put on somebody to say, hey, I need you to be able to get up and move around with me in order for us to build something. We trying
Right.
to really solid build something. I ain't here to play.
Right,
You understand what I'm
understood.
saying? So that's just the only take back from me is how far away you are, and then both of our lives, are we gonna be able to make time for us
Right.
to really rock out? Because I ain't gonna play with you. I'm gonna
That's understood.
So now, is he someone that's your type?
Nice looking. No.
appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
How old are you again?
I'm 45.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so we got our guy with the unpopped balloon here. Now, is he someone that's your type?
He is actually.
Oh.
How old are you again?
46.
That's just blowing me. Let me see you with that hat off.
You know what I'm saying? I threw it off earlier, but we can do it again. I'm a ball.
I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at your bald head.
I'm cold, really. So
I
I'm
ain't
gonna
mad
leave it.
at it.
Yeah, so it keeps me warm. My hands are cold right now, so
I'm very
anemic. Is that a
nurturing.
problem?
No, absolutely
Okay,
not.
yeah, 'cause you're a nurturer. So.
Let me bring you up here with us. Come on. Come on. Let's come up here, y'all. Come on up. Come on up. I'll have you stand on this side of me. All right. So,
Why
if
they
you
look
guys
like
have a
that? Why
final
he look
question,
like
just
he's salty?
let's come up here, y'all. Come on
Why
up.
he
Come
look like
on
he's
up.
salty?
I'll have you stand on this side of me. All right. So, if you guys have a final question, just one, you can ask it. If you don't have one, that's okay as well, because I got my final one.
I just want to know, how do you handle conflict in relationship or partnership?
So
That's a big question.
back in the day, I used to cut up. Oh, I did. I'm 38 now.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've grown. Like I'm not going back and forth with you.
Okay.
It's
okay.
done. Yeah. So but if we're having a disagreement,
Okay.
we're gonna communicate. It's
Yeah.
simple. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
So
you
you
might
not-
need some space. I might need some, but we're gonna
Okay.
work it out.
How much space we talking?
I mean, we already far away from each other, you know. But how much space you talking?
Right.
Nah, I'm a great communicator. Like I said, I'm all about communication. I don't really want too much conflict. You know, I am 46. I don't really want to deal with the petty stuff. You know, we trying to get to it. You know, we grown.
You don't have to worry about that with me.
Okay.
Yeah,
good.
no, I don't like
Okay.
conflict. Back in the
Okay,
day,
that's what's
yeah,
up.
young, dumb, but
Yeah.
now I don't
Hey.
got time for it.
Okay, that's my main question. Everything else is cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's my whole life.
First of all, let's talk about how
I
y'all
do
kind of
conflict.
matching with the
Don't
bride.
like
and
it.
ground.
I'm not mad at it. I got a question
Okay.
though.
Oh, did you?
Oh, shoot, go ahead.
Go ahead, girl.
So I know you're into the fashion
Correct.
and you have a fashion.
Correct.
You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
What do you do for a living though outside of that?
Outside of that, that's what I do full time. Other than that, I have a podcast. But I'm 100% in on this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Committed. I did the corporate thing, let it go. This is my new life.
Okay, bet.
Yeah, it's my new love.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
All right.
y'all. Well, my final question, is it a yes for you for her?
If I said no, I'd be crazy because she cool. So yeah.
All right. Is it a yes for you for him?
Yeah, he got some nice white teeth too.
We got a match.
Okay, then, Mika, you done
I'll
got
take
you
the
a
mic.
match. Okay.
And you guys can go on off. Go off with her. Go ahead. Make some noise for them guys.
Okay. Look, Meek, I'm gonna need the exclusive, post, after a while and how everything went. We gonna need that here on the channel. You already know you're gonna have to show up and show out for that. But anyways, y'all, that was the episode right there. As you can see, Pump the Balloon, little different video than what we've been doing. And we're still kind of just like surfing around. Don't forget to make sure that you are liking, subscribing, commenting as well. We are trying to get to 100 subscribers so that way we can do a little something special. But y'all got to let me know down in the comments on my TikTok, maybe even DM me on Instagram or something and let me know, what do y'all want to do for the 100th subscriber content video, whatever you want to call it. But hey, this is when your boy be whoa, glitching really badly right there. It's been your boy B. It's been your boy C.Beezy. Hey, shout out to the lookouts out there. Shout out to the lookouts. Y'all be looking out. It's your boy C.Beezy reminding you, be easy. And look, I'm out of here, y'all. Peace. But anyway, real close to 100.